Hey guys, Casual Chrono here. We are going to do Rugal's Shadow for the star charts. You go, once you've completed the symphony, the King of Fighters Symphony, you can go to Darkest Noah Past, number 45. And once you travel here, you have to walk a little bit to the fight. But basically, I am using my Xianhua magic team, technically null team, mainly because the boss has physical resistance, but as you all know, Horizon bypasses all target defenses. And since it's a null type attack, there's really no type resistance for it. So we basically just travel right to that point right there. And the fight will begin. So on the first turn, we're going to blow the AF gauge so Gunce's aura can take effect. During that time, we're going to deploy Magic Fate Stance. We're going to cast Trinity. We are going to set down Pain, and we're going to debuff the enemy. And once we have time, then we will try to pray, attack, beef up, and beef up. So basically 3, 2, 3, 3, and then 2, 1, 2, 2. The first time I did this, my AF gauge ran out very quickly, and I did not get much time to do anything. 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 2. Oh wow, I actually got one attack off. I think I got all my buffs in. Alright, Gunce's aura is now in effect, which means everyone has an extra 20% to their stats, including intelligence. We're going to cast Please. We are going to awaken the magic zone. Since we got both of those buffs in, we can attack and might as well work on the stacks. Not that it's too terribly important. It will fill up the AF gauge a little faster though. Two characters took damage below 80%, so Tetra's aura has kicked in, and they have even more health and a little more resistance now. Alright, we are going to Please. We are going to Horizon. It's turn number 3, so all buffs should still be up. So we'll just do another Nocturnal. And since this is turn number 3, this is the last chance to make use of the bonuses for Flammopolis AS. So we are going to, for the next 5 turns, have increased int and speed.
Take that, die.
Alright. Our prayer is still going. Our awakened magic zone is still going. So we will restore some mana. Do we still have our copy? It's our last turn of copy. Nocturnal, and we will do 5 water type attacks magic wise to beef up the AF gauge. Horizon, let's check our buffs. Magic Zone. We'll get, let's see. We'll get our extra attack in there. And Rosa Liliac to reduce power. I'm not sure if Horizon will knock off the remaining power there.
How annoying.
And there's revive number 1. Alright, let's see. We will awaken the zone, buff, and we'll just attack with her. Okay, we have an awakened magic zone. Horizon should be strong enough now to cut through. We need to get prayers starting again. Nocturnal, and at this point, doesn't really matter. We'll go ahead and get the int buff going. We're probably close to the 5th turn. No, I was wrong. Alright, let's get please in there. Alright, let's see if Xianhua can knock out the first life now, once she's revived. There we go. Alright, everyone has lost a life now, so we need to re-put on blood contract. And we have an AF gauge in order to do so. So we are going to use the AF gauge. We are going to do Charity Blend, Link, Rosa. Actually, try, we'll just stick with all 3-3-2-2. And then we need to get prayer going, so I'll do my best. We still have 1 turn of Trinity, so we will start casting Horizon Point. So 3-3-2-2, and then praying. 3-3-2-2 prayers. Alright. We have the Awakened Zone. Go prayers. Now, while we have an awakened magic zone, I can cast Shade Zone, Walpurn, if I pronounce that right, and that will give me the blood contract back for everyone. So we will. Did I get Trinity in the mix? I did not. Okay. And let's restore some mana for everyone, since we have prayers going. Okay, blood contract is back on everyone. And not a moment too soon.
Go.
We can restore prayer this turn. And she can't do much without mana. Okay. She's going to attack again. Buff up the team. Attack. And restore. Let's see. How's our prayers? We need Magic Zone. There goes a revive. We're going to blow the AF gauge right now so we can knock out the next life. During that time, we're going to get one link in. And then just spam Horizon since it's almost dead. We'll get in a Please and then a Tampered Roast to restore some mana. And we will do Icarphilia and Pentalpha Un just to keep it going. So we're going to do 1, 3, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, and then pretty much all ones, minus the Tampered Roast. Now we can spend some time getting in some 2s to buff up the team. Another life gone. All revives used up. Charity Blend, attack, Rosa Liliac, and getting that magic gauge back up. Alright, we're going to start praying. Awaken Zone. Beef up the team and attack. We have our Awaken Zone. We are free to redo the blood contract now without interfering with anything. So blood contract, start attacking, and please. Actually, how are we on stacks for please? Yep. Right, blood contract is back on everyone. He starts a knockback on this life, so we need to move her back in the rotation. How are we doing on debuffs? Alright, so Nocturnal Procession. And where are we with Trinity? I don't see any, so we'll do that.
Your wish is granted.
There's a revive. Alright, pray. We will deploy Magic Fate's Zone stance. Rosa Liliac. Actually, he's at 99 stacks. We need to reduce that, so we're going to blow the AF gauge. Charity Blend. Start doing Horizon. Nocturnal. And Penta. Actually, do we need Nocturnal? Not really. So it's Icarphilia, get those stacks down. So Charity Blend. And then pretty much all ones. Alright, with the loss of his last life, he restores the team. He fills up the gauge. He does not break the zone. And he wants me to kill him in this turn. So, what we could do, we have the full stellar bar if we want to use it. I've been trying not to, since some people might not have Stellar Awakened Xianhua. But at this point, what we can do, we're already praying. So all we need to do is awaken the zone. So if we use Link first, and how's her extra attacks? Good. So we'll cast Link once in the burst, and then otherwise pretty much just spam all ones, and that should be enough to take him down. Alright, the zone is awakened. Couple more horizons and we should be good, as I just totally did not cast Horizon. And the boss is dead, so we don't actually need the burst. I kind of messed up there right at the end. I went over to Trinity thinking it was going to be someone else's turn. I was going to rebuff with Nocturnal Procession, but didn't need to, so let's get in one more horizon for good measure. But once you take him down, the fight is over, you get your star charts. So let's take a look at the team. Now I'm thinking about my Grasta holders might not have been holding all the Grasta they needed. Let's find out. So my Unfa was support. She had the Spinal Staff, Smoke Drift Ring, which was maxed out at 10 for some physical resist and some poison, stun, sleep resist. HP 1250 badge from Phantom Crystal Dimension. 3 ores that give 300 health each, and each with an HP plus ore, because she has no light points. One of them was a Power of Rebirth for a little bit of mana regen. Xianhua, Elpis, Dryad's Ring, Int plus Speed halved badge. That is intentional, in part to give her as much Int as possible, but also to reduce her speed, so that way everyone else could go first. Then we have 3 Power of Pains, Bullseye, Rose with Thorns, and Last Stand. Iffy has the Purity Staff upgraded, so she has status resistance, damage reduced over time, and speed. She had the Subspace Ring for a little extra health, and she had the HP 2000 badge, which I believe I got from the Wizards tournament. You can buy it there once you progress. She has 3 HP ores, each with Light Shadow HP, because she has more than 50 shadow points, so this ore is better than the 300 health ore. And Flammopolis had the Dark Spirit weapon for a little bit of physical resistance. Never really paid attention to see if the boss did any physical damage, but Ujima Ring, over time, damage. And she had the Steely Resolve badge, 800 hit points, and hold ground once, as long as she's at max health. And then she had 3 HP ores on 300 HP Grastas, for a grand total of 6,300 health. So she had 6,300, Iffy had 7,800, Xianhua only 4,200, and Myunfa 6,600. Let's check out the Grasta holders and see if I was missing some. Power of Void, enhance at low HP and enhance at max HP staff. And yes, I was missing one. Normally I would have Resonant Power Shadow, which improves damage per shadow ally. And Sound Body Staff and Sound Body Synth Human. The Sound Bodies are to give everyone an extra little bit of health. Xianhua kind of double dips with both. And Xianghua's mana goes up with the Sound Body. She got an extra 100 mana from Sound Body. And if she reaches 1087 mana, she caps out at some of her damaging skills. So you want to try and get at least that high. And Resonant Power Shadow, max of 30% extra damage per shadow ally. And this team, Xianhua is Shadow, Iffy is Shadow. So about, if it's an even thing, it would be 15% extra damage. I don't know if the reserves count, but Helena is a Shadow user if they do. So Xianhua should have been doing a little bit more damage than what she was. Sidekicks, Tetra with Soothing Bell, and Gunts when the AF gauge is empty, which was often, all party member stats boost up 20% for the remainder of the fight. So that was the team, and now I have 3 more star charts to use, so yay! Anyway, I hope this helps. Casual Crono, signing out.